Assalamualaikum everyone and welcome to today's Luna Classic video update for Monday 18th of July. Today was a very long update on Bitcoin and I've talked about Bitcoin and what's gonna happen and Bitcoin, I can show you Bitcoin right now and you can watch that 15 minutes update for Bitcoin today. But at the moment, we do have Bitcoin really crossing this level and Bitcoin is actually now interested to move higher to the $24,000 department, or let's just say the technical target. From there to there, you're going to see Bitcoin at the moment moving up to this technical target. Yep, it actually takes you $24,141. It can actually be overextended, move a little bit higher as well. The thing is, you can already see that we are not following Bitcoin for Luna Classic. Is it following Bitcoin? Absolutely not, because Luna Classic on its own is bearish, okay? So I talked about yesterday's descending triangle, and we had this descending triangle absolutely incredibly looking to come down to 7622, So 7622 was an area that I'm still looking for. If and only if you don't actually come and break the neckline, which is going to be this level up here. So can you break the neckline? You probably can break the neckline. So one small piece of good news maybe is that you're breaking a downtrend of the 1 hour time frame, isn't it? So you really actually broke out of this downtrend at the moment, and you're trying to flip to the other side of it, and it seems like it's almost a falling wedge in my opinion. So let's actually put it this way, like this, right? Yeah, so that's almost a falling wedge of the 1 hour time frame. And if you look at the falling wedge, then the potential target of that falling wedge takes you back to where you formed the wedge, which actually means 11037. Okay, so falling wedge, the technical target goes to 11037, even though you did have this descending triangle target that actually has not occurred just yet. Now the thing is, if you actually go up here, it could actually go up like this, make a double top as well, and then later on move to the downside, right? Anything can happen in this space. But one thing is let me just tell you one thing that is clear. If you actually do come up here and break this level and start to hold this level and mirror the Bitcoin bullish momentum, and that bullish momentum also shift to Luna Classic itself, then it's quite a positive sign for things to actually move higher. I just want to look the smaller time frame and see how the buildup really is, because the smaller time frame is actually going to tell us a lot of things. Now let's say if you want to take this trade, a nice stop loss could be placed somewhere down here near the 10045, I guess, is the place where you can actually put a stop loss. Even if you're feeling like, oh, this should be traded, so something like that. Or we can have this very mini smaller time frame, some sort of a support line that is coming in right now. And you can even say, if you really need a very tight stop loss, then this is a very tight stop loss somewhere here, 10359, very, very tight stop loss. But the chances of this one being taken away is actually there, which you can get lucky. You never know. If you want to take advantage of how bullish Bitcoin is getting, maybe this very small stop loss right here from there to there, 0.6%. I mean, come on, 0.6% loss. It's not a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal for taking a risk, a very small calculated risk right there, okay? So if it takes down that level, then the trade is actually invalidated and you get out of the trade. That's the simple thing. Because the risk is still there. You see, you didn't meet the technical target with that, which is actually 7622, and it's meant to happen somehow. It is meant to happen. I just don't know how it's going to happen, but it's meant to happen, right? As long as you're not breaking the neckline somewhere here of the neckline, which is going to be 10692. If you don't break that neckline, then potentially it's going to be bad. But what you see as a falling wedge on a 4-hour time frame could also be some sort of a bull flag, right? On a 4-hour time frame. And if it does get bullish, then you're looking for this bull flag technical target as well, okay? So which is going to be from here to here, and that's going to take you up to 12850. Understand that? So this is going to be from there I know it's confusing that all this time I'm telling you that, oh, the technical targets are there to the downside and this and that. Listen, yes, the technical target is to the downside, but what if you actually invalidate the bearish pattern and you start to go up here and you break the neckline itself and get bullish once again and just start to move to the upper part of it? Because let me actually remove your confusion. Let's do something on auto draw. So what I'm gonna do is go to Google again, or whatever this is. Yeah, best football channel on TV. Can you guys comment the best football channel on TV? I wanted to watch football for some reasons. Okay, now here we are, and so let me actually tell you what the confusion really is. You see, you have your favorite altcoin on the bottom of the chain. Okay, there's a huge chain that controls the altcoin, which is actually coming from the control of Bitcoin. Okay, so what Bitcoin does, whatever the Bitcoin movement really is to the upside or the downside, it actually impacts the altcoin. Most of them are impacted. Some of them just don't go with Bitcoin sometime, but it's rare. Okay, most of them are going to go with Bitcoin. And then you have Bitcoin that is actually controlled by the dollar, okay, the stock markets, the DXY, the Forex, and this and that. So when this one gets bullish, the DXY, the USDT, the dollar index, you're going to see Bitcoin getting bullish. And then when that one gets bullish, boom, the altcoin gets controlled. And that means that when Bitcoin is starting to get bullish, your altcoin, even if they had a bearish pattern, right, Bitcoin actually influences them and makes them break that bearish pattern, because there's always a number or a percentage of something to play out. So you can say that what are the chances of descending triangle to fail, okay, or to be invalidated. I just spelled that wrong, so it's going to be to fail. So look at this statistic about the descending triangle. In 54% of cases, there is a bearish breakout. In 54% of cases, the target price can be reached when the support is broken. But when the bearish slant is broken, the percentage goes up to 84%. Okay, so the thing is the number. In 54% of the case, it breaks to the downside, which actually this one falls in the category of the 54% because you broke to the downside, you went for the retest, you're pretty much still under pressure to still go down, even though you're really coming up, trying to make some bull flag as well. And that's important to still keep. Anything that is on the chart, I'm actually going to lay down, because every possibility should be taken into consideration, right? So there's no biasness in this analysis. It's all logic. So the percentage goes up to 84%. That means there's 16% room of this one never going down there. And yes, it's something that can happen, that you still come up here and you continue higher, because Bitcoin can actually push it higher. Understand the point? And we can actually go for that cup and handle. Who knows? Get very, very bullish, come up here, break this level completely, make that cup, huge cup and a handle, and then boom, you just get all the way bullish to the moon. Okay, and that's it for today's Luna Classic update. I'm going to see you in the next one. I love this.